But see, it turned around and backfired on them. That's when you call matriarchy, patriarchy. There was no such thing as matriarchy and patriarchy. That's bullshit. Whenever the dynamics of survival for a society fell on the hands or the shoulders of one sex, it became a matriarchy. But it never actually started with the feminine principle, because all societies start with war. Today, and about 10,000 years ago, there was always conflict. And it was the masculine conflict, the masculine survivors of that conflict that established the hierarchy of rule. So if the feminine principle came from that and became queens, it was a result of that. Anyone who warred with a queen was essentially warring because they had their dedication to that lineage of rulership. But it did not start with the queen, and that thing about there being a feminine universe, and the universe was feminine, and when the universe is masculine, that's a lot of bullshit. The universe is a balancing dynamic, and it is man that goes through these changes of masculine and feminine power. And we got to get out of that thing where there was primary female rulership, primary male rulership. The both of them were consistent exactly. They were there, and depending on the dynamics necessary for creation, that which was matter, all of this, anything that is matter, anything that can be felt and cognized is female. Anything that you use, anything you can consistently perceive of is female. The activating presence that gives life to that perception and necessity is male. So never in any, and that's what I say about the Moorish principle as well. Some brothers and Moors who are saying that the female is the power, and we're going back into that dynamic again. There's no such thing as feminine power and masculine power. That's bullshit. We're just making another schism because of the fact we can't process that higher dynamic and know that there is a balance of that. And once we understand the science behind the balance, there is no leader or rulership. There's just what must be done to create the balance.